Hey there guys, it's Jay at Rorik. So I thought this might be more helpful is making you a quick video of essentially the Premium Plus level. I'm using this trim simply because it's more directly comparative in terms of the features you have on your Carbon. But it will also help show you really what the CX-9 evolved into, because though a lot will kind of walk up to this vehicle and think that it looks way bigger, ironically it's not. It's only about an inch longer, an inch wider, and 2 inches taller, but it's on an entirely new platform, which is a rear-wheel bias, much like your BMWs and Mercedes. So as a result, the wheelbase, which is the distance between the back wheel to the front wheel, is almost a whopping 10 inches stretched compared to the CX-9. So that's why when you walk up to this, it looks so much larger, when in reality, it's just the wheelbase. Now, that does equal a lot more interior room as well. But it's important to really kind of think of this vehicle as a player in the German segment, and I'll kind of run over a few reasons why. So you are going to have 21-inch wheels. They're going to be a black silver alloy finish. You'll have a little bit of satin kind of along the bodywork, very similar to your CX-9. This one is the PHEV, which is going to be the plug-in hybrid. So that will give you about 27 miles all-electric range and an average mile per gallon of almost 29 miles to the gallon, even if the gas engine is running. Now, you'll see very sleek design, very tall door skins. You'll have a little bit of that satin in the rear, all LED tail lights and so forth. Now, the charge port is here on the right, gas is on the left, and it's totally up to you how you want to drive it. I will say that probably 8 out of 10 owners that buy a PHEV are never going to plug the vehicle in. They're simply just going to drive it as if it were a regular vehicle and let the gas engine kind of charge up the battery and so forth. If you want to plug it in to get all electric range, you certainly can. A regular outlet will charge it all the way up in 10 hours, or you can upgrade to a level 2 charger, which will charge it up in 2 hours. That said, I don't know if I told you guys or not, I have this exact vehicle just in a burgundy, and I'm very familiar with it. It's been my demo for the last couple of months, as Mazda kind of wants some of their managers to get used to the PHEV to better explain it to customers. That said, even though my husband drives an all-electric vehicle, so we have the updated charger in our garage, honestly, I would not do it personally, simply because at 10 hours, which is by the time I get home from work, decompress, I sleep overnight, wake up, do all my things, that's almost 13 hours. So just plugging it into a regular outlet will still give me full electric charge every night that I plug it in. Now, up front, all LED lights, all same safety features and such that you'll have. Gone are the buttons on the door handles. Now you just walk up and grab the handle and it will unlock. Still same power folding side mirrors. You'll see this one is going to be the Napa leather in these trims with kind of a neodyme accent. You'll see that you have all digital gauge clusters, a massive screen. So where you have a 10.25 inch, this is now almost 14 inches up there, which will allow touchscreen if you're using Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Full color heads-up display, very, very pretty center console. You'll have ambient lighting kind of in the footwells and such. A wireless charger up there. You'll see the heated and cooled seats and heated steering wheel. Obviously, another look at that bigger screen. And then up there, you'll now see that they went to the panoramic sunroof. So rather than just a single pane, you have a dual pane. The Bose system is completely redone. They call it their 2.0 series, so it's a way better audio system. All of these vehicles are going to be 7-seat captain configuration. This just means that you'll have split seating between the back. I'm just going to fold this down. So again, very similar to your Carbon, except now with a little bit wider of a platform. The third row does seat 3 people. So it's now a 7-passenger as opposed to your current Carbon, which is 2, 2, and 2. It's only a 6-passenger. You'll see heated rear seats there. You'll see another look of that panoramic sunroof over the back seats. It does have a power shade. Obviously, being on that stretch wheelbase platform does equal better cargo capacity, whether the third row is up or down. And I could certainly spend a lot of additional time kind of going over the car down to like the sound deadening, to it's a brand new transmission. It's now an 8-gear with a wet clutch, so it kind of gives you that simulated almost like manual transmission feel for better acceleration. The engine is positioned inline, and in fact, if I opened up the hood, you'll see that the engine is actually almost here where the wipers are, because again, it's a very performance-oriented kind of vehicle platform. But plus, even the horsepower, so like yours, if you run regular gas through your CX-9, it's 225 horsepower. This has 329 horsepower, so almost 100 horsepower more. Torque is a big thing. You have about 310 pound-feet of torque in your CX-9. This is closer to about 370. So you're not only going up almost 25% in efficiency, you're going up significantly in power as well. Whether or not that's important, hopefully no speeding tickets. But I do hope this information helps. Even a few things that I forgot to go over is the full 360-degree surround view camera. That is definitely useful for parking. And in fact, I'm just going to quickly run in just to show that feature because it honestly is kind of a nice feature here. So all I'm going to do, I'm not even going to start it up. I'm just going to shift here into, oops, I forgot. I just clicked the view button instead. So you'll see there's that 360-degree camera. Right now it is a front camera, as you can see, red car there, gray car there, and down the line, and your 360-degree camera. Now, obviously, if I'm in reverse, this left side flips to the back camera. This particular one is actually pretty cool also because it does have an option which is called your digital rear view mirror. Now, do bear in mind, not all of them come with this, and I would probably say if it comes with it, great, and if it doesn't, never add it. Only reason being is it's a very, very expensive add-on, but all this is, you'll see it's a regular mirror, and if I flip it, it's now digital, so it's projecting the wall behind me. But hope that helps, and I look forward to hearing back, guys. Thank you again.